NAWA champions of wrestling here on Sports Channel America. Joey Styles back at ringside doing the play-by-play, joined by my cohort and color commentator, the man called Dapper Don Apollo.
And their opponent, led by their manager, Huey Moore, with a combined weight of 625 pounds, from Attica, New York, America's most wanted, Pain and Insane.
Here you see America's Most Wanted, Pain and Insane. Two of the most vicious men here in the North American Wrestling Alliance. They should be led to the ring by their manager. There he is, obnoxious Huey Marks. Very well may be the most obnoxious man in the entire... No, I take that back. He's number 2 on the list. The most obnoxious man in all the sport of pro wrestling is sitting by my side, and that's you, Don Apollo.
Well, thank you very much for the compliment, Mr. Styles. Nothing wrong with being obnoxious. Look at these two men, Pain and Insane. I love their style. Maybe somewhere down the line, I just might manage them.
Well, let me get this straight. I am a professional journalist. Are you saying you are thinking about maybe purchasing or extorting, I should say, the contract of America's Most Wanted from Huey Marks?
Don Apollo does not extort anything from anybody. They will be given to me if I choose. You know what? I'll let you in on a scoop. I got a meeting coming up with the warden in the next few weeks inquiring about Pain and Insane.
Well, we'll have to watch that as it develops in the weeks to come. SD Special Delivery Jones and the Haitian sensation Mr. Haiti have both been wrestling around the world for years, true veterans. And they should provide a very strong test here for the sickly duo known as America's Most Wanted. Now, who's in the ring right now, Don Apollo? Would that be Pain or Insane?
That's Pain in the ring.
Well, Pain will be locking up with SD Jones. This should be very interesting. They stare down in the center of the ring. He's not going to intimidate SD Jones. SD Jones has been in there with the biggest and the baddest, and he's not going to back down from anybody, least of all Pain or Insane.
And he's lost to a lot of the biggest and the baddest guys too, you know.
Well, nobody's got a perfect record, Don Apollo. You should know that. Speaking of records, weren't you picked up just last week? Did I see you hawking radios? He looked just like you. Is it?
That wasn't. Just call the match as it goes along.
Okay, SD Jones with a good side headlock on Pain. Pain pushing off SD Jones. Whoa, SD got a lot behind that one, but he just couldn't budge the big convict, Pain.
Pain saying, no way, baby, why don't you try it again?
And SD Jones is going to take him up on it. Here we go. Once again.
Can't budge him.
I'll tell you what, Pain is really standing in there strong against SD Jones, and we're going to try it a third time. Oh, big headbutt by SD Jones. Proved to be too smart for Pain. He may be big and strong, but he's not too wrapped too tight between the ears, it looks like, Don Apollo.
Well, SD Jones is known as having the hardest head in professional wrestling. You know, he's not that bright neither, so that comes along with territory.
Well, absolutely, and here we have, this would be Insane, facing off against the Haitian sensation, Mr. Haiti, in a test of strength, and Insane gets the upper hand right away.
What makes the Haitian sensation so sensational?
Well, apparently he's been all over the world. He's a big hero and a local star in his native country of Haiti. He's been around the world, and just like his partner, SD Jones, he's faced the biggest and the best, and I know what you're going to say. He's probably lost to the biggest and the best, but he is a bona fide, world-renowned veteran.
Veteran of what?
The sport of what are you watching? The sport of professional wrestling. What color is the sky blue? Pay attention. Using good scientific wrestling against Insane, all that power and strength isn't going to help them if they get taken in by quick maneuvers like that.
I thought he pulled his hair down. That was my personal opinion.
You've got to be kidding me. There was no hair pull there. Mr. Haiti plays it right down the middle, fair and square.
That was a nice eye gouge. I like that style.
Yeah, I figured that was your style, but once inside, headlock by Insane, pushes him off. Good shoulder block by Insane. Mr. Haiti drops down, and a beautiful Drop kick catches Insane right on the point of the jaw, sends him out to the ring.
I think Hubie Marks better get the boys in a little bit of a conference and try to straighten them out.
Oh, look at this, a true meeting of the minds. Payne, Insane, and Hubie Marks, the three of them together. If brains were dynamite, they couldn't blow their own noses.
Do you know what Payne and Insane were in jail for?
No, but I'm sure you can tell me.
I'm not going to tell you. That's none of your business.
Great. A lot of help you are out here. Who got you this gig? Greco-Roman lock in the center of the ring again. Good arm lock by Insane. Gets Mr. Haiti down to one knee. I'm very surprised to see Payne and Insane utilizing these scientific wrestling maneuvers. I thought they were strictly brawlers, Don Apollo.
Look at that haircut on the Haitian sensation. Who gave him that, Ray Charles?
Probably the same guy who sold you that tie. In any case, I think we're going to see SD Jones stepping back in the ring as Payne and Insane tag in and out, and here comes Payne to face Special Delivery Jones.
Payne's giving the bad mouth to some of the people at ringside. Yes, he doesn't like them. Neither do I, as a matter of fact.
You don't like anybody who doesn't put money in your pocket. SD Jones pushing Payne into the ropes, drops down, Payne over the top. Oh, SD Jones, you wouldn't expect that from a veteran. Make his move too soon and putting his head down. You wouldn't expect that from a man like SD Jones.
Well, it's like I said earlier, SD ain't too bright.
Well, he may not be too bright in your eyes, but I think he's a great veteran, and it's just a matter of time before SD Jones shakes off the cobwebs and mounts a comeback here against Payne, who was really sinking his teeth.
Look at that. He's biting right in the center of the ring. I like that style.
I thought you would. Well, Payne using his head once again, biting on the cranium of SD Jones. I'm surprised senior referee Billy Silverman is allowing this kind of nonsense.
Silverman's too scared of Payne and Insane to even try to get in their way.
Well, Billy Silverman better be a little tougher on Payne and Insane. Irish whip into the ropes. SD Jones reverses the hip throw, and down goes Payne. I told you, SD Jones is a true veteran. He doesn't take a beating for too long.
Now look, closed fist. The referee did nothing about that.
But you like when he allows the biting and the gouging and the spitting and the kicking. But SD Jones throws a couple of closed fists, and you're ready to call in the lawyers.
That's right. Look, he held him by the hair with that vicious headbutt. Why is not the referee stepping in and taking control?
First of all, a headbutt is legal. Second of all, how can he hold him by the hair? He has no hair. He's got that prison haircut, and in comes Insane, whose haircut isn't much better.
That was a nice eye gouge right there. I like that.
You like eye gouges, you like hair pulling, you like biting. In comes the Haitian sensation to face off with Insane. This might be a battle of the haircuts there. And a beautiful takedown by the Haitian sensation, Mr. Haiti. That might be what he has to do against Payne and Insane. Wrestle a good scientific matchup. You don't want to go blow to blow with guys like America's Most Wanted.
That was a nice drop toe hold. I got to give the Haitian sensation a little bit of credit there.
Don Apollo giving credit to the Haitian sensation. Let me mark down the date and time.
Well, just a little bit, that's it.
Oh, okay. Oh, apparently the Haitian sensation has went to chiropractic school, working the elbow into the small of the back of Insane, loosening him up. And apparently,
he had to break the hold. He was on the ropes. About time the referee doing his job properly.
Good call by Billy Silverman. I thought maybe the Haitian sensation was going to tag in SD Jones, but I guess not. Side headlock by Insane. Let's see how long Mr. Haiti stays in it. Good takeover by Insane.
Very, very, very well done. As you can see, Hubie Marks and Payne in the outside of the ring. Give a little bad mouth to the fans. They deserve it, though. They're ingrates.
Hubie Marks, he's about as popular as Jimmy the Greek at a Run DMC concert, and so are you, for that matter. Let's just stick to the action in the ring, as Mr. Haiti is in danger of being pinned here. His shoulder, oh, he comes out of it with the hammerlock. That was a great scientific maneuver, wouldn't you say, Don Apollo?
Scientific move, my foot. He's got all that wet jerry curl in his hair. He slid out the back door. Referee should have checked that out before he got into the ring.
And you want to talk about slick stuff in the hair. I could fry Kalamata and that stuff you have in your hair. You are familiar with that stuff, aren't you, Don Apollo?
Just call the match. Never mind my eating habit, Styles.
Joey Styles getting on the case of Don Apollo here this week on the NAWA as SD Jones comes back in the ring to work on Insane.
Lining him up. Eye gouge.
Why is it that when these two men get in trouble, they automatically go to the eye gouge? I didn't see a tag here. What is this?
Well, I think you're looking at the wrong monitor. That was a perfectly legal tag.
Well, then somebody should hook my monitor up with yours, because I didn't even see a tag. I just saw Payne hop back in the ring, and senior referee Billy Silverman allowed it. But, of course, you're not getting on his case for that, are you?
Of course not. Big fist again. Why is the referee is incompetent? They should send him back to grade school, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, then he could be in your class. You two could share glue and puzzles. As the two, Payne and Insane, go to work on SD Jones. Mr. Haiti trying to come in. That's only going to hurt SD Jones, as the referee must admonish him and put him out.
What's wrong with a little double team effort? You got a 5 count, you know that.
You have a 5 count when there's a tag. All 4 men in the ring right now. And what's going on? The bell has rung. I heard the bell. Hubie Marks is up at ringside. It's a melee in the ring. Hubie Marks now in the ring. We need the official decision here. What's going on? Oh!
That's not right.
I'm going to enjoy this. What do we have here?
Get back in there. Help out Hubie. Help him out.
Hubie's in big trouble as SD Jones and Mr. Haiti have hold of his long lock. What's it going to be? Whoa, big headbutt on Hubie Marks. I heard the echo clear over here.
As Payton had saying, they're dragging Hubie out of the ring. Get him out of there. You don't want the greasy hands of SD and the Haitian Sensation on me.
We need the official word here, Don Apollo. I don't know how this match ended. Did we get the official decision?
I believe it was a double disqualification.
Double disqualification. That must be all 4 men in the ring. Absolutely right, Don Apollo. Double disqualification. We're out of here. We'll be back right after these messages.